In today's video, we're back with another 5 props that we use just about every day. Thank you so much for clicking that thumbnail. My name is Daniel Troutman with thesmashcake.com, your online free resource for smash cake photography training. In today's video, we're talking about 5 more props that we use here at thesmashcake.com almost on the daily. And these are fairly inexpensive props that you are going to buy once and use for years. Some of the props on today's list we have used for more than a decade. Now, anytime that you can use a prop again and again and again, you are definitely getting your money's worth. And every prop on this list is under $50. So with that being said, the inner business person inside all of us that we really should have if we're opening a photography business, that inner business person is going to love today's list. Now, the first item on today's list is the fake log, and I absolutely love this thing. I can't tell you how I thought it was unbelievably stupid when I first saw it, and then my wife brought them in and we started using them, and I fell in love with these things, and I bought about 4 of them. And anytime that we do like a camping, a log cabin, a fairy tale set, anything that involves the great outdoors, I always bring these logs out. Now, these logs, they store flat, and what you do is you pop them into shape and you slap the ends on them, and then you can use them as a stool or as just simply a log prop. Now, the cool part about using it as a stool is that these things are super strong. Literally, I can snap these things together and my 6'5", 230-pound frame can sit right on the thing without crushing it. So I know that it is super safe for my little tiny clients. Then when I'm done with the log, I can either round up all of the leaves or anything that goes with the set and put it inside the log for storage and just slap that on a shelf, or I can go ahead and fold the log flat and store a ton of them in a very small space. Now, I absolutely love these logs. I can't recommend them enough, and I think really they're only about $15 a piece, so they're really not going to break the bank. Next up is a bit of a weird one. All right, I never thought that I would love Hatboxes as much as I love Hatboxes, but the minute I started designing smash cake sets, I was at a loss for big, bulky things that were cheap that I could put in the background and cover up a lot of room back there, and Hatboxes really fit that bill. Not only that, but you can go ahead and stack a large one on the bottom, a medium one in the middle, and a small one on top, and it mimics the shape of a birthday cake. And when you're designing first birthday sets, well, that shape comes in handy. Now again, the cool part about these Hatboxes is you can store props inside of them, and at my studio, space is an absolute premium when it comes to my prop closet because, oh my god, do we have some props. Next up on the list is the wooden alphabet block, and I absolutely love these guys. If you have a shy child or a child that's not responding very well to you at all, you simply take a load of these blocks, you dump them on the floor, and you let the child get lost in playing with those blocks. Now, of course, while the child is playing with the blocks, you've got a longer lens, you're across the room, and you're snapping some of the most beautiful images that their mom and dad have ever seen of that child. These are my best-selling images, and they all come from these little wooden blocks. Now, if you don't have a set of these blocks at your studio, I highly recommend it because kids love it, and it gives them an opportunity to kind of relax before you jam a camera in their face. And it really is a great way to get beautiful, candid portraits of children of all ages. Next up on the list is a step stool, or rather 2 step stools, because we buy them in pairs and then we frame the child with step stools, and then we stack presents or whatever props that we want on the steps of the stool. And it is a great way to get elements of your set up off the ground and add more dimension to your smash cake photography. Now, the cool part about these is that they will find their way into other types of photo sessions that you might be doing. So if you do headshots or you do family portraits, these stools are also going to be great for that as well. And again, anytime your prop has multiple uses and you get your money's worth out of it, well, that makes the business person inside of all of us very happy. So definitely check out these stools if you're looking for an extremely useful prop. Next on the list is the wooden ladder, which is a little bit bigger than the step stool and allows you to get your props a lot higher. And the cool part about these is you can find them often secondhand for much less than if you were to buy them new. And when it comes to, photographs, you really don't want the new ones anyway because you want that texture. You want them to be beat up and paint splattered. You want them to look authentic. So definitely try sourcing them secondhand first at an estate sale, Goodwill, you name it, and you'll be able to pick them up for 15 to 20 bucks. Now, of course, if you can't find them secondhand, Amazon.com is a great resource, and then you can, of course, beat them up yourself. And the more you beat them up, of course, the better they're going to look. Next on the list is the apple crate, and apple crates are definitely a very, very useful prop. Not only do they look great in a farm set or a woodland set, but they also can serve double duty as structure for your other sets that have nothing to do with farms or wood. So if you're building a princess set, for example, you can go ahead and cover those with some shiny princessy fabric, and all of a sudden you've got kind of structure in the back that matches your set without it being an ugly apple crate in the back of your beautiful princess set. I hope that makes sense. Now, this is not an item I would recommend second-handing, okay? When you buy them from a farm, they are the real deal and they look fantastic, but they come with nails, they come with sharp edges, and I just wouldn't feel comfortable handing that to a baby. So get yourself one of those apple crates on Amazon.com or thesmashcake.com that looks beat up, but it's actually brand new and a whole lot safer for your client. Now, next up on the list of props that we use again and again and again are the letters O, N, and E. And yes, we buy them in a million different formats. We've got the cardboard ones that are covered in glitter. We've got the metal ones that are, they have the little lights in them. And we have the LED ones that change to any color you want. Now, the point to all of that, of course, is to identify which birthday it is that you're shooting. Because, well, what most people don't realize is that Smash Cake sessions are not just for the first birthday. You can shoot a second birthday, a third birthday, even a fourth birthday. Hell, I've even seen some 31st birthdays. So really, when you put those letters in the background, you identify what birthday it is that you're shooting. What you're really doing when you put those pictures on Instagram is introducing your customers to the idea that you don't just do a Smash Cake session for the first birthday. You can do them for whatever birthday you want. So that was our quick little video on the 5 more props that we use at our studio again and again. And if you enjoyed today's video, definitely think about subscribing or checking out the videos that are going to pop up right over there for more Smash Cake photography goodness. Now, until next time, guys, I'm Daniel Troutman with thesmashcake.com, wishing you a happy week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.